is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Look, all right, let's separate this all. First of all, in my eyes, the Dolphins have failed Tua. That's the way I look at it. They have failed Tua in every way possible. They didn't give him the protection. They knew they were drafting an injury-prone quarterback. How do you put him behind a line that has no experience and a journeyman? That's irresponsible. How do you put Tua there without coordinators that are experienced to help him? He's a rookie quarterback. Irresponsible. How do you put Tua to be protected by a rookie offensive line coach that's never developed his own line? Irresponsible. How do you line up Tua with unreliable receivers who are constantly injured? That, again, is irresponsible. And then let's just add all of this. While I'm guessing this is coming from the Houston side, okay, let's just say it's also coming from the Miami side. Well, then you're also constantly effing with Tua. So you drafted him, but you're telling him constantly that he's not your guy. What's going on, dude? You have done everything to create a negative environment for a young quarterback. Okay? By the way, you've given him no stud at running back either. Can you imagine if Tua can play behind Tennessee's line and Derrick Henry? But you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. So nothing's been done right, unfortunately, for Tua. Everything's been mishandled. It's a miracle to me that Deshaun Watson wants to be traded here. What does he have, like 20 masseuses on IG that they live in South Florida or something? I'm trying to figure it out, because it's not like I'm coming to Miami to play with reliable receivers. I'm coming to Miami to play with a great offensive coordinator. I'm coming to Miami to play with a great quarterbacks coach. I'm coming to Miami to play with the great offensive line coach. I'm coming to Miami because they've got a great offense. I'm coming to Miami because they've got a great running back. Why is he coming to Miami? Why does he want to be traded to Miami? I'm trying to figure it out. What's Watson going to get rubbed off here in Miami? Because I'm trying to, because the team isn't worth it right now. I mean, seriously, you're going to come to Miami and what? Did you get life insurance? Because Deshaun Watson's going to end up injured behind that line. You do know that, right? Because those of you that are like, oh, let's trade for Deshaun Watson. Okay, you'll get him killed just like you're going to get, Tua killed. That to me is the most effed up part about all of this, is that you draft a kid and you never supported him. You never gave him receivers. You never gave him a running game. You never gave him a line. You never gave him an offensive coordinator. You never gave him an offensive line coach. And then what else do you expect from him? And he still has played well overall, and he's coming back from a hip injury and now ribs. How much more does this kid have to put up with? That's what I'd like to know. How much more shit does Tua have to put up with in a year? So to me, there's a lot of stuff here that makes no sense. You drafted the kid, you set him up for failure. So now you're talking to Houston on a consistent basis and creating all this controversy, and the kid's here busting his ass, trying to play, trying to help his team, and he's got to hear all this all the time. That's why there's a part of me that says this is not coming from Miami. This seems like it's more stirred up by Houston or the agent, one of the two. I'm almost leaning more to the team than the agent, actually. It's really weird, man. It's a weird dynamic that we've been involved with all of this. It's one that I don't understand, quite frankly.